You guys, I just filmed an entire video without even hitting record. So today's video is going to be 15 very unique girl names that I absolutely love and will possibly be using. So far, coming up with our little girl's name has been the hardest decision out of any of my boys. If you know me, I have 4 boys. If you're familiar with my channel, I have 4 boys. This is my 5th baby and it's a little girl, so this is going to be our last pregnancy, our last child, our only little girl, and my husband and I kind of want her name to be absolutely perfect. I wanted a unique name that kind of just jumped out at me and that I completely fell in love with when I heard it. The first name on my list is Layton, and if you watched my channel before, you might have seen my previous baby name videos, and Layton was one of my top choices, and it still is. I absolutely love this name for a little girl. My husband thinks it's a little boy's name, and I also feel like it would be really cute for a little boy, but with a different spelling. So when I think of Layton, and then I try to picture what my daughter will look like, I feel like it just it's perfect. I feel like she is going to be a Layton, and I don't know, maybe she will be, maybe she won't. I guess we'll have to see. The next name on my list is Gracelyn, and I adore this name so much. Gracelyn means graceful, quiet, shy, and those were all personality traits that I had as a little girl, so I feel like my little girl will have these same traits, and that's kind of what really draws me to the name, is just the meaning behind it. Also, my husband and I kind of wanted to find a name that had a little bit to do with our backgrounds and origin, and my husband is mostly German, and I am mostly French. Well, at least I think I am. But Gracelyn is not only German, but the meaning and the name, it just all kind of comes together, and I also love the nickname Grace. So this name is super adorable and I absolutely love it. Everly is an English baby name, and most people would spell it the original way, but I think what makes it unique, because it is becoming very popular nowadays, what I think it makes it unique is the way I would spell it, and I would spell it E-V-E-R-L-E-I-G-H. I'm kind of attracted to the E-I-G-H names, and I honestly think that's what would make it super unique. It sounds so pretty for a little girl. Quinn is the next name on my list, and this is my husband's absolute favorite name. He is actually the one who mentioned it, and at first I wasn't attracted to it, but as time went on, it kind of really grew on me, and when I think about calling our daughter Quinn, it just kind of puts a smile on my face. I actually really am starting to like this name. It's short, it's unique. I have never met a Quinn. However, I know Quinn is a very popular name for little boys, but not so much for little girls, so that's also a unique factor, considering I would be using it for a girl rather than a boy. The next name on my list is French, and it is Emmalin, and at first I was really drawn to Emmalin. However, I've seen it multiple times spelt Emmalin, and I think that is a little bit more unique to me. I love the way it sounds. I love that it's French, and I think it is super unique. At first, my husband wasn't really drawn to this name, but I think the meaning behind it made him like it a little bit more, and Emmalin means hardworking, so the meaning and the name and the origin kind of just tied together. I think that's what sold him on this name. The next name on my list is an English baby girl named Bentlee, and I'm not too attracted to the meaning, so I'm not even sure I'm going to mention it, but it is a very popular little girl's name, and what I think makes it unique for me is the way I would spell it. I would spell it Brynleigh. Again, I'm super attracted to the EIGH, and this was one of the first names that my husband had ever mentioned to me, and it's kind of been on our list for the past few weeks in trying to determine a name for our little girl. So I think it's super cute, super unique the way I would spell it. I think you can make any name unique with its spelling. So there's a tip for y'all. Now this next name my husband absolutely hates. It's Blakeley, and I absolutely love it. When I say Blakeley and then I picture a little girl named Blakeley, I just picture a little girl who is outgoing, who's a leader, who just knows who she is, like as a little girl, the sweetest personality, so bright and fun and bubbly. And my husband thinks it's like a little boy name, but I am super into little boys' names and making them more feminine. So that's something that I've really been into, but my husband isn't too big of a fan of it. The next name is Charlie, and this is another one of those masculine names that most people would think is for a little boy, but again, I'm into making little boy names into little girl names, so I would spell it Charleigh, and I think it is so cute, and I honestly really love this name so much. And my husband is kind of against using it or any like little boy name or gender neutral name. He kind of wants his only little girl's name to be super perfect and girly, which I can understand. So that's really the only thing kind of keeping me away from this name, because I absolutely adore it so much. Ah, there's a hair in my eyelash. Okay, is it hot in here? I think it's hot in here. Genesis is the next name on my list, and my husband actually mentioned this name to me, but he was kind of thinking car theme, because my name is Mercedes and I have two sons named Bentlee and Lincoln, so just kind of like a car type theme, and so that's where he was going with that name. But Genesis means beginning or birth, and my husband's family is very religious. It's actually grown on me a ton, so we both really love this name. Well, I can't say that I'm in love with it, but I do really love it. I really like it. I think it's super cute, and yeah. Rosalie, spelled Roseleighh, again with the EIGH, I know. And Rosalie means rose meadow, and I just love kind of having rose as a factor of the first name, because my little sister's middle name is Rose, and I love Rose as a middle name, but I just don't think I would ever be able to bring myself to use it just because it is my little sister's middle name. So having it incorporated into the first name along with the unique spelling that I would have, I think it is so cute. I'm also really sorry about the amount of times that I will probably say so cute or unique or adorable in this video. I just don't know what other words to use when talking about baby girl names, because they are all so cute. The next name on my list is Scarlet. Scarlet means red, or the color of love and affection, and I really like this name because our daughter will be born in February, and when I think of February, I think of Valentine's Day. It's also my husband and I's wedding anniversary, and it's now going to be our daughter's birthday, so I kind of feel like this name has really just kind of fit in a little bit, and I don't know, I also think it's really cute and unique. However, it is becoming very, very popular, so I'm not sure I'm going to use it or not. Number 12 is Madeleine, and this is a Greek name. My husband actually mentioned this to me, and I actually really do love the name Madeleine, spelled Madelyn, rather than having it spelled to where you would say it Madeleine. I like Madeleine, and I absolutely love this name. I just am not sure because I don't really like the nickname Maddie, and I feel like that's the nickname people would come up with or use if we named her Madeleine. So I really love the name, just not the nickname I feel like would be used for it, if that makes any sense. I really don't know. Elsie. Elsie is such a feminine, cute, easy flowing girl name, I feel like. And Elsie means pledged to God, so again, a little bit of a religious meaning, which is good in my case because my husband and his side of the family are very religious. I think Elsie is super cute, super feminine, easy to say, just rolls off the tongue. Also really unique because I have never met anybody in my whole life named Elsie. Number 15 is a name that I probably would never use, but I saw it on a baby name app and I was just really attracted to it. It's Ivy, and I think this is really cute as a middle name or maybe a nickname for a name. I'm not sure what name, but a name. And I don't know, it's just short, it's pretty, and unique. The last name is a French baby name, and it is Lanie. I think it is such a me baby name. Like, I feel like everybody would expect me to name my baby something like this just because it is kind of like my personality. Lanie means bright or shining light, and that's what I picture my daughter to be, very bright and outgoing and bubbly. And so I feel like this name would kind of fit super perfect. Also, I remember when my little sister was younger, she had a best friend named Lanie, and this name is just so girly. Oh my gosh, something is tickling my nose. So those were 15, I think it was 15 unique girl names that I absolutely love. I took so much time researching these and their meanings and their origins. So I hope you guys love these names as much as I love these names. And I can honestly probably say that one of these names are going to be the name for our baby girl. I don't think we're going to announce her name until she's born, just because we've had a few names that we loved already, I think 2 or 3, and we actually told some people, some family and friends, and we kind of just got other people's opinions when we didn't ask for them, and it kind of ruined the names for us. So I just do not want that to happen again. So nobody knows the name that we have chosen for our little girl, besides me and my husband, of course. And I'm not even sure we're gonna tell the boys yet because I feel like they are old enough that they might slip up and tell. So we just completely want it to be a secret until she's born, and I think it's gonna be so exciting. You guys can go ahead and guess in the comments if you think you know the name. I think that would be super fun to see what you guys think, what name you think I would name my daughter, I guess. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I'm getting lost here in my own thoughts, but if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. See you in the next one. Bye. What am I doing? Why do I do this? Why do I do this kind of thing? 17 minutes. 17 minutes? I've been talking for 17 minutes. It's probably been longer than 17 minutes, to be honest, because like I said, I filmed the whole video and I didn't record it. So bye guys. Do I have a lazy eye? I hope I don't have a lazy eye. Does it look like I have a lazy eye? Does it look like I'm orange? What is this light doing to my face? Oh, I found out why it's so hot. It's because some little boy turned the heater on. Okay? Okay.